Wildfires raging across western and central Canada, triggering thousands of people to evacuate now. As you remember, 2 summers ago, wildfires in Canada caused those major air quality alerts in the U.S. We had that smell here. They're also sending now hazardous smoke toward major cities in the U.S. again. Derek mentioned a little bit earlier, we are seeing some of that haze here in Maryland, but is it like we saw 2 years ago?
No.
Okay.
It's not going to get to that point. But you can see right there, you can see a little bit of the haze there, and it's going to get a little worse tomorrow. Air quality is going to go down to moderate for tomorrow. So if you're a sufferer of some type of pulmonary issues or respiratory issues, you want to just take precautions there. But it shouldn't be as bad as it was 2023. But let's get right to it and show you what's going on for the rest of the week. And we've got that hazy sunshine in the forecast for tomorrow. But really, the big story this week will be the temperatures that are finally going to start feeling like the actual calendar, where we're going to see temperatures getting close to 90 degrees across parts of the area. We expect that to occur, looks like, right now, Wednesday and Thursday, I think, are going to be the warmest days of the week. We do have some storm chances coming in later this week. An isolated chance Friday, but a better chance coming up on Saturday with another cold front. Radar is dry, but how about our rainfall deficit? All that rain that we had last week, how's the deficit look right now? We're just a little bit above an inch as far as rainfall deficit since January 1st. So we're making some progress here. We still need more. And we still likely are going to have moderate drought conditions across the area when the new update comes out Thursday. So that will have some improvements, but just because we had the rain last week doesn't mean we're not in a drought. We still are in a drought, and we definitely need more rain. Currently 75. Dew point is 40, so the air is very comfortable when you step outside. Winds out of the west-southwest at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. And across the state, we've got 60s, we've got 70s. Right now, 75 here in Baltimore, as I mentioned. Low 70s over on the eastern shore. Some 60s out towards Ocean City and the mountains. 76 currently in Cumberland. So mid-50s overnight tonight, with a west wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Again, highs tomorrow reaching the lower 80s across the region. So let's talk about this smoke. And these are the areas of smoke now. Now, notice the scale at the top of your screen. The oranges is where it's really bad, like Chicago. I was just looking at a live cam from Chicago. It looks terrible up there right now as far as the air quality. Minnesota, same story. North Dakota, South Dakota, all the way south through Michigan, even in the Cincinnati tri-state area, the air quality is bad, and this extends all the way southward into the Carolinas. But we're going to start to see our air quality go down a little bit as we start to get a little bit more of that near-surface smoke into our area coming up tomorrow afternoon. Again, it's not going to get bad, but we do expect more than what we're seeing right now. Then the high temperatures as we go into the next several days, getting up to around 90 degrees coming up on Thursday. Then we do start to cool off a little bit as we get towards the end of the week. And as far as the rain chances are concerned, right now, it looks like Friday and Saturday are going to be our best opportunities. More emphasis, though, on Saturday. It looks like Friday's chances will be just out to our west. So here's your first alert 7-day forecast again for tomorrow across the state of Maryland. We're looking at temperatures ranging anywhere from the upper 70s in the mountains, low 80s for western Maryland, as well as southern Maryland and the eastern shore beaches at 75 degrees, so mid-70s there. And then the temperatures really start to crank up on Wednesday. Upper 80s to around 90 degrees. And Thursday, I think, is when we're going to see the hottest temperatures. Some 91 showing up there, like Frederick, getting up to around 91 here, looks like for Thursday afternoon, and 92 for Westminster. So finally getting some Nikki weather in here, and then those storm chances start to creep back in. Looks like right now Saturday is going to be the best opportunity for storms. We'll have to watch for strong storms as well.
Look, you do a great job with the graphics, but if you could somehow get Nikki's head in there to like pop out and smile,
I've been waiting for this for so long. Every
months.
day I turn to you and I'm like, oh, streak of 60s.
It was in, June 2nd, it was in the high 40s in some areas this morning. Come on, we've got to turn the corner.
Exactly. It's time. Long overdue.